Now, your Storm Tracker team forecast with meteorologist Ashley Renee.
All right, welcome back. It is a gorgeous Friday morning, but also very warm and muggy. It is 80 degrees now, and it feels like 84. And yesterday, we got to a high temperature of 93 degrees, which was 3 degrees above the normal high temperature for the date of June 5th. And again, back in 2011, we did reach a high temperature of 101 degrees on June 5th, 2011. But for today, still going to be just as warm. Those heat index values are going to feel like we're in the 100s over the next day or two. But for today's highs, low 90s, 92 for Denham Springs, 93 for Liberty, and also right here in the city. So although we have had mostly clear skies so far this morning, cloud coverage will increase as we get closer to lunchtime and into the afternoon. And we'll see just a couple of isolated showers around southeast Louisiana today. But again, still looks like most of that activity will be staying in the coastal parishes and also in the New Orleans metro, thanks to those sea breezes and lake breezes helping to generate a few isolated shower activity. But for today, just make sure you have your sunscreen, some water to keep yourself hydrated and cool, especially if you have an outdoors job. But as we go into tonight, skies will still be partly cloudy. Overnight lows will only be going into the mid 70s. So Saturday morning starts off the same as today, warm, dry, and very humid. For Saturday afternoon, if you're going to the LSU baseball game, again, make sure you have a few bottles of water with you, your sunscreen, a hat, so you can try to, protect yourself, wear some sunglasses, and maybe a thin, long sleeve shirt, try to keep yourself cool, but also protecting your skin too if you're going to be sitting out at the game. Only looking at a couple of isolated showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening. And then for Sunday, we could have a little bit more rain trying to move in, but it still looks like most of that will hold off until about the evening time and Sunday night. But again, those heat index values in the lower 100s for this weekend. It could feel like 105 tomorrow and 103 on Sunday. But looking at your Saturday morning, again, few clouds, and then we'll have some isolated showers for the afternoon and evening, but most of the rain will be over the mid-south, closer to where that frontal boundary is located. So we'll still have better weather conditions for being outside for our Saturday. But again, if you have travel plans tomorrow, we have a large section of Mississippi, the northern half, under a slight risk, and also for Arkansas and North Louisiana, while parts of South Mississippi will be under a marginal risk. And then for Sunday, our area will be under a marginal risk. So again, that frontal boundary is going to continue moving southward towards us as we head into this coming week. So we're looking at rain chances to start increasing. A little bit more rain moving in by Sunday evening and night, and then we'll have on and off scattered activity for this coming week. But for today and Saturday, still mostly dry, hot, and muggy. Drink a lot of water to stay cool. But then for this coming week, at least we'll have a slight cool down with highs mainly in the 80s, thanks to more rain and overcast skies that will be in place.